What's up, everybody? It is your boy Mugthadude, and we're back for some Hero Colosseum. Now, we're doing the team build. We're doing the Frieza. How fitting we're fighting a Frieza race, guys. But we're doing the Frieza team build. Fight online match, obviously. Look at this. This is the team that I made last night. Now, this is going to be a little bit of an interesting one. Okay, you got the Fusamasu. I don't really see a lot of Fusamasus, but he's a very good figure. He's very, very underrated. Like, the amount of speed that this man can get, because he gets, basically, he gets the plus 500 speed that the Frieza does, but I want to look a little more. Alright. I should be able to beat you in speed, but you got some level 50s, some 30s. Okay, so here we go. I want to run the hit and the God Q setup, because the God Q setup is really what is, like, key to winning this game, is that getting him just an insane amount of attack. Let's see this. Alright, GG. Super Saiyan 4 Goku should die, and the Kid Buu should die, basically, because I'm lowering their defense by 170. The God Q is getting 700 attack this turn, and he's going to get the plus 500 attack from the attack up F skills and stuff like that. The Frieza's going to be getting the attack up B, ADM up B, speed up B. He's going to have all the F skills, and the God Q's going to have all the F skills. God Q's going to be giving him the Frieza and the hit, the 160 attack, and he's going to be giving himself a 5% damage buff, which is actually probably his posing skill is probably like, I need to do a video on the top 10 posing skills, which I probably will do. Not top 10 figures, but like top 10, I guess you would say figures then, but posing skills in general. Because, like, not going off of stats, how good is the posing skill itself? That's really good. Like, he supports the team so much in attack. See, you put your speediest figures out and it still didn't. Last number. Bro, if I didn't get that, God Q would have died from the Kid Buu. And the hit, I don't think the hit would have died just because hit's super tanky. How much is the Frieza going to do? This is a good question because he's obviously the least hardest hitter on the team. Okay, so 3. The other Frieza I was going to do, who has 2k defense at level like 1 or something, and he has like 5,000 attack. He hits fairly hard. Man, this hit is probably one of the grossest figures in the game. Like the attack version. Oh, you're hitting hard too. Well, I figured that, but the hit is a very good figure. He drops people's defense to 0 when he attacks them. Now, obviously, that second part is very weird because even when someone runs a Piccolo and you attack him with the hit, next turn, if he puts the Piccolo on again, he's going to gain a 5,000 defensive buff again. So basically, you mitigated what your hit just did. So that second part is very weird. I love it because if you don't kill that figure and you leave him on the field and they happen to leave the figure on the field because they don't have a lot of figures left on their team, their defense is zeroed out, so whoever hits them is going to kill them. 8k attack, bro. You almost have 6k attack. And he isn't even the attack version. This is the speed and defense version. And now the hit. I'm going to leave Frieza on the field. I want to do this, though. Who are you? You're Gotenks. I couldn't see him. He's off my screen, but let's do some master damage here. Word. Here's the deal. Is the Vegeta going to survive? I put the Vegeta on the team simply due to the fact that he is going to be pressuring the person, whoever I'm fighting. Obviously, I'm fighting him right now. Probably hop into a second fight if I can't find another online fight. Probably just do a free battle. But he pressures the opponent to really need to, like, take him out. Because if you don't take him out and you just let him attack your master continuously, he's forcing your hand to make risky decisions because he's lowering your master HP. Obviously, he's running a 3-lane setup. I'm running a 2-lane setup because that's what this Frieza team basically is 2-lane setups. I could run a 3-lane setup with the God Q, the hit, and the Gotenks, or the Vegeta, the Gotenks, and the hit, all that stuff. But I wanted to showcase the Frieza. He's lowering their defense by 170. Obviously, he just raised their defense by plus 70, but I'm lowering it by 170, so maybe the buff you just got wasn't that great. I should be beating you in speed. See, you still have 9k speed, which is still blowing me away. I almost didn't take a 300. I almost didn't take that 290. Almost pressed 100. Like, sometimes, for some reason, like, no matter how much I play this game, the timing of getting the numbers down is still very weird to me, but that Goku's gonna die. So they did get a defensive buff, but it's probably like a 40 defensive buff. It's not that much. I'm assuming he has the defense and the defense version of Blue Goku, because for Frieza only to hit him for 2 is a little weird. I'll be able to judge off of depending on how much Gotenks it's for, because this Gotenks is just gross. 7. Yep. Yeah, so he's got about, like, 1900 defense, about the amount that, that he should be hitting for. He has a... How much are you going to hit for? Bro, 6. This is what I'm talking about. Is he takes huge chunks of damage. Obviously, this man is only level, like, 36. I don't remember what level he was, but I think he was level 36. He takes huge chunks of damage out of the opponent's master's HP, and it's just, like... It's unstoppable, because if you go first, you are guaranteed to take master damage from him. Like, I mean, if I go first, the opponent is guaranteed to take master damage from the Vegeta. And 6, you cannot continuously take 6k, 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 unless you have a Piccolo. Obviously, the Vegeta's kind of pointless if you put a Piccolo on the field, because once you put the Piccolo on the field and I'm facing a Vegeta, yeah, how much are you going to hit for? Yeah, this is the tankier version, I believe. I don't remember how much HP he has, but this man hits super freaking hard. I want to actually test it out with, like, a defensive team, because if I can get ADM up SEC on him and stuff like that, get a little bit more damage buffing from, like, the Gogeta, put, like, a Gogeta bottom right and put the Whis top left, let him get tankier, or put, like, a Whis and then an Android 17 and allow Blue Vegeta to just hit harder. Yeah, he has 1600 defense. That's pretty good. Alright, how much speed you got? You got almost 5k speed. You got 5k speed, though. Frieza! Brother, I really want the Frieza to do some damage here. Yeah, nah. I'm going to leave the Frieza there. You know what? I'm going to put the Blue Vegeta on there, because he's going to lose right now. Because it is impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. It is impossible to stop the Blue Vegeta now. I know the Blue Vegeta is not going to hit first. He's going to hit second, I believe, because the Goku is a little bit slower than him in speed. But, man, that Fusamasu would have been great for this team, but he just doesn't hit that hard. That's the one problem about Fusamasu. I don't like what they did with his character, because, like, yes, he's gaining speed, and once you put him by himself, he gains... His attack gets raised by the amount of speed, and then speed drops to 0, and then you can just reset it. And you just can keep charging up his attack. I challenge you guys. I want to see the highest amount of attack you can get Fusamasu to. Furzo, that is for you, bro, because I know you're going to send me a screenshot, and, like, probably as soon as you watch this video, you're going to send me a screenshot. I did it, and I got it to, like, 1,000,000K, and I'm going to be blown away, because you do some insane stuff. The Fat Boo defense, the screenshot you sent me, is pretty impressive. But how much are you going to hit for? You might kill him with a double. Obviously, if I would have kept the Godku on, how much are you going to hit for? No, I don't want a double. I'll take the double. I'll take the double because I want Frieza to get the kill. First form Frieza, underrated figure. Let's go. Now, I know that man wasn't running the most overwhelming team. In the first turn, it was actually pretty close in speed, but once you got rid of the... He didn't put Fusamasu out. If he would have put Fusamasu out first, I might have been able to beat him a little bit better throughout the fight, guys. But I'm going to hop into another fight. I hope to catch you guys in that second part, because I'm actually loving this team. It's actually a pretty fun team to use. It's not too overpowering, and it's not too much. I don't really care about overpowered decks, but it's very original, guys. But I hope to catch you guys in this second part. And we're back, everybody. I couldn't find a match. A bunch of level 6s and level 12s are fighting, wanted to play, and I'm not opposed to playing lower level people, but as a competition standpoint and making a video and recording standpoint, I want to have the most exciting matches as I possibly can. So I hopped into the Gogeta free battle, because the Gogeta free battle and Gogeta in general, it's actually a pretty decent free battle. It's not insanely, it's actually not that bad, because look at that amount of HP, and he does get, everybody hits 30% less hard, because he's going to put all 3 of them in a row, and then stuff's going to go down. Now, I expect him to put him on almost immediately, because he's gonna, an ultimate attack is activated, but greatly reduces ultimate attack. When an ultimate attack is activated, wait, what? Place on trigger score for plus 200 to your speed, and out of all allies on the field, an ally's HP restores by 50% when an ultimate attack is activated. Place on a trigger square. Place for 100% to ultimate attack gauge when you are attacked. So, he goes top right and top middle. So, I gotta avoid him, basically. But I can't avoid him because I can't run at people just on the bottom right. So, here's the deal. Let's do this and let's do this. He's gonna put... of course he's gonna do it. Man, Alright, I could have actually bodied the Super Boo, but I'm going to take some damage here. The only thing that isn't going to happen is that Super Boo is not going to be gaining any attack because once he kills somebody, I believe he gains 1,000 attack, just like the Kid Boo. And he regenerates HP. Regenerates his HP. I really need to run an all Boo team again. I did it in the past, but a lot more Boos have obviously came out. The Super Boo that's screaming Boo-Han and stuff like that. I actually need to make a Boo team. I will be doing team suggestions very soon, guys. I will be back up on that. I just wanted to get this first form Frieza team out of the way as well because this is a team I really wanted to use. Bro, you're killing me in speed. What? You're killing me in speed. Get shafted. No, okay. So here's the deal. Hit is not going to take that much damage. The Hercule just doesn't hit that hard. The only reason he beat me in speed is because of the freaking Hercule, bro. He literally has 9,000 speed. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I didn't think he was going to hit for that little. I know it's tanky, and I know it's Hercule, but you're going to hit for like 7, right? Oh, my God. Okay. Gotenks shouldn't hit that hard because he is the HP version for 1, and he's not in his trigger scores, and he's not getting that insane 1,500 attack buff that he usually would get. I'll take a 4K. Okay, now, I'm actually kind of upset because I put the Blue Vegeta on the team hoping to bypass a figure and take some Master HP out. Clearly, that's not the case. He's going to get his ult. He's obviously going to get his ult because of the hit is going to take him out. Well, the Frieza just got him the ult because the yeah, plus 100%. But here's the deal. I have ET skills on the Vegeta, which is why I need to keep running the Vegeta. But now I have to run a 3-lane setup because if I allow someone to attack my master, like if he runs another 3-lane setup, bottom, middle, and top middle, I'm probably going to lose the fight. How much are you going to hit for? That's the real question. Solid 6 is what I'm talking about. He chips away attack. Now, it's not a chip. It's a big chunk, but it's a chipping. It's a chipping aspect because level 99s and the Ultra Instinct Goku Free Battle and the Jiren Free Battle, they have just so much HP. So it is a chip in that aspect because if I attack a level 99 once with him and I don't do any more master damage, theoretically, he will have the same amount of attack. He will have the same amount of HP as me, and I just started, and we already had 1 round of. So, here's the deal. Frieza, you're there. I don't want to do it, but I have to because I need to keep the Vegeta on. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Hear me out. I'm going to take the Frieza off for 1 second. Simply due to the fact that, can I beat you in speed with this setup? 3,000. I can beat you in speed with this setup. Let's go. Okay, so the Janemba's not going to hit that hard. The Gogeta is not going to... I don't know if the Gogeta is going to hit that hard either because he's not in a trigger score. The only people who has in a trigger score is the Janemba and the Gotenks. But the Godku is going to take some damage. He's not going to take out the Gotenks simply due to the fact that he's going to have a 30% damage and mitigation from that. So basically they have a Whis active for everybody. But the Goku is going to be giving himself 5% damage buff, and he's going to be giving himself a 10% damage buff from the ADM up F skills, as you just saw, which means he's only going to be hitting 15% less harder, which is still a huge chunk of damage. It's still a huge chunk of the mitigation, but it's not as bad as that 30%. Alright, so, can I go first, please? Thank you. Alright, so the Vegeta is going to take another chunk out of his HP, which is very good. Oh, you have those skills. Brother, you have ADM up? You don't have the ADM up. You don't have the ADM up SCC. Okay. Because if you had the ADM up SCC, it would be a little different. Hit might die. The Goku would definitely die. But the hit is going to drop his defense to 0, so he's not putting him on the field. He's not putting him on the field again because of that. Who would win in a fight? Hit or Janemba, and how would it go? Comment down below who would actually win in a fight. Janemba or Hit. Now, both of them in their weird ways. Hit is just a time skipper. The man is a monster. But Janemba, it's hard to catch him because it took a fusion to body him. Because would Super Gogeta be able to beat Hit? I'm thinking he would. Just because it's a fusion. Oh, you only hit for Ooh, brother. You only hit for 3,400 and you have 8k attack this turn. But I'm going to keep the Blue Vegeta on if he survives. Because the Blue Vegeta needs to stay on because I have ET skills. And he has an ult. That's the one thing about this free battle is that he is guaranteed an ult. How much are you going to hit for? Please tell me it's not dead. You're dead, brother. Okay, so I'm going to put the Frieza on again because I want to lower their defense again by 170. You're going to survive. Barely going to survive. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I don't even need an ult because the blue Vegeta literally has attacked his master every single turn. So all I got to do is go first. You already know who I'm putting on the field. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're going to lower my ult because minus 2%. I know you don't have ult razors. Yeah, exactly. GG, brother. You have 6k attack too? Let's do this. GG. How much attack do you have? It's GG. GG, brother. That's what I like to see. Now he's going to go second. Oh. He's going to go first. I mean, I'm going to go first, but if that Gogeta, don't get in that fighting stance, brother. Listen, I'm ready to scrap at all times, and I'm about to body you. I wouldn't be talking that ish-ish if you don't want to get bodied, brother. But I hope you guys had a fantastic day as always. So I'm being a little weird. On the weekends, I love recording on the weekends. Before I did the story playthrough, and when I was doing the story playthrough, it literally was the highlight of my week to do weekend videos because they were like 45 minutes long. I love bringing out content on the weekends that you guys can just sit back and relax because I don't know if you guys watch videos that aren't like, I don't know if you guys watch older videos or something like that to pass the time, but letting you guys know that I do that all the time with other YouTubers. I watch old videos just to be like, oh, this is what he did, this is what this person did. But I like to bring out content on the weekends that is just entertaining, that you guys can watch and just relax, drink your cup of coffee. I'm out of coffee, guys. Gotta end this fast. Gotta make another cup. Probably make another cup later. But let's get on with the fight. Frieza, you're not gonna do any damage to him because you hit like a baby. You hit like a big baby. How much you gonna hit for? Not that much, right? 624. Now, I just realized he took the Janemba out because the Janemba's defense got lowered to 0, but your defense is zeroed out. That's for sure. Man, dude, that hit. I love hit. When I first pulled him, when the second batch of figures came out with the hit, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the Fuse Zamasu, I literally made a team of hit, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Zamasu. And nobody really had any new figures yet. Oh, yeah, you're dead. I buffed my attack. It's GG. GG! Oh, thank God, dude. I was going to say, you survived? Why did you only hit for 5? But I realized it's because of the Gogeta. That's why I was worried. It's because if the Gogeta goes second, he lowers my damage output by 10%, guys. But that is going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first form Frieza team build. I didn't use the Gotenks as much as I would have liked, but because the Gotenks, he has a decent amount of defense, but if he doesn't get a kill, he's probably going to get one-shot by a lot of these figures, especially the Super Buu. But that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. I hope to catch y'all in the next video, guys. To the deuces, everybody. Hope y'all have a fantastic weekend.